Understanding fair wages in the workplace. Hello, and welcome to today's lesson on a very important and relevant topic for both employers and employees: fair wages. Whether you are working, looking for a job, or just interested in the English language, understanding what fair wages means is crucial. Today, we're going to break down this concept, look at its implications, and help you understand how to use the term in your own conversations. The phrase, fair wages, refers to reasonable and equitable pay for work performed. It's the idea that compensation for a job should reflect the effort, skills, and responsibilities that the job entails. But fair can be subjective. What's fair to one person might not be to another. In most contexts, fair wages are determined by a combination of factors, including industry standards. What are the usual pay rates in the sector? Skill level required. How complex or demanding is the job? Experience and education. Does the job require specific training or a certain amount of professional experience? Cost of living. Is the wage sufficient to cover basic living expenses in the area where the person lives and works? Legal minimums. Is the pay at or above the minimum wage set by law? Understanding fair wages involves looking at the whole picture of what a job offers and what living expenses the wage needs to cover. Fair wages are important for a number of reasons. Living standards. They ensure that workers can afford a basic standard of living. Motivation. Employees who feel they are paid fairly are more likely to be motivated and committed to their work. Equality. Fair wages help to reduce the gap between the highest and lowest earners in a company. Economy. When workers are paid fairly, they have more money to spend, which can help the economy grow. Talking about fair wages also brings up issues like wage theft, gender pay gaps, and living wage debates. These are all important topics when discussing fair compensation for workers. Let's look at some examples of how to use the term fair wages in a sentence. The union negotiated for fair wages for all factory workers. With the rising cost of living, many people are struggling to survive on what used to be considered fair wages. There is a citywide movement to ensure fair wages for service industry employees. These examples can help you get comfortable with using fair wages in real-life conversations. Thank you for joining me in this discussion about fair wages. I hope you now have a better understanding of what fair wages mean and why they are so important in today's economy. Remember, being aware of and using terms like fair wages can empower you in the workplace and beyond. If you have any questions or want to learn more about English terms related to work and compensation, feel free to reach out in the comments below. Until next time, take care and keep learning.